As you begin listening, you may notice part of you is already remembering what it's like to remember. Because learning isn't something new being forced in. It's something ancient waking up. Some people call it ascension. Some call it neuroplasticity. Others just call it growing up. Whatever word you prefer, the pattern's the same. Awareness expands. Identity updates. Behaviour follows. It's the same pattern in galaxies swirling, seasons turning, hearts healing. So, as you breathe, your neurons keep time to the pulse of the stars. Tiny sparks inside the skull echo solar flares miles wide. Each electrical impulse carries a question. Where will you aim your attention next? You already know how to tune. When you adjust the lamp so the lamp hits the page just right, your eyes relax. When you walk into a noisy room and lower your voice, people lean in. That's pacing the environment until the environment paces you. And the same principle lives in your nervous system. When you focus on calm, your body's chemistry follows. Cortisol lowers, oxytocin rises, muscles unlock, breath widens. Your biology listens for the emotional key that you choose to play in. You've done this before. Every time you laughed in the middle of chaos and found clarity in fatigue. That ability is built in. This is just remembering how to use it on purpose. Because every focus point becomes a seed of creation. Plant worry, harvest tension. Plant attention, harvest possibility. And somewhere deep inside a part of you, it can already sense the garden rearranging itself. Now imagine what happens when that focus becomes consistent. Neural pathways thicken like vines towards sunlight. Habits of coherence sprout where confusion once lived. And the bigger picture begins to appear. Attention is evolution in real time. Look up. Solar winds shimmer against the magnetosphere. Look in. Impulses shimmer through your brain's magnetic field. As above, so below. It isn't poetry. It's physics repeating itself across scale. So when you align thought, emotion, and action, you stabilize your inner magnetosphere. That coherence radiates outward. Relationships calm. Timing smooths. Opportunities synchronize. It looks like luck, but it's resonance. And if you were to do nothing, to ignore the tuning, the field would still try to teach through friction. Stress, conflict, exhaustion. They're just alarms saying, you're out of tune. Come home. Every light has shadows. When you upgrade, old code protests. Ego whispers, stay small. It's safer. But you've already outgrown that story. Think of a rocket. Most of its fuel burns just to leave gravity. Resistance isn't a sign you're wrong. It's proof you're lifting off. And as you rise, some things fall away. Old frequencies, old agreements, old versions of you that kept the peace by dimming the flame. Let them drift. You're not losing them. You're gaining altitude. Why does this work? From the microscopic level, every new thought pattern strengthens synaptic bridges. The brain rewires. The immune system receives new instructions. Cells read your emotional chemistry as a code for survival or growth. Gratitude, growth signal. Fear, emergency protocol. Each emotion is a molecular language. And when you choose coherence, when breath, heart, and intention align, the body translates that into resilience. That's not mysticism. That's measurable physiology. Follow this path. You find creative autonomy. You become composer, not echo. Ignore it. Life keeps echoing lessons until you listen. Both paths lead to learning. One is simply gentler. So perhaps from now on, each time you face a decision, some quiet part of you can ask, which choice increases coherence? And then notice, your body already knows the answer. A softening in the chest means yes. A contraction means not yet. It's biology whispering intuition. There's a tale about a mirror that forgot it was reflective. It tried to polish everything around it, mountains, rivers, other mirrors, until one day a raindrop landed, and it stayed still long enough for sunlight to reflect through it. And in that flash, the mirror saw itself shining. You're that mirror. Awakening isn't fixing. It's reflecting the light that was always there. So as these words drift through the space between your thoughts, your unconscious mind can begin assembling them in a new default setting. One where orientation toward light feels natural, where speaking truth feels safe, where commanding energy feels obvious, where remembering your own divinity feels ordinary. Because when coherence becomes your baseline, the world responds in kind. Projects flow, conversations align, timing improves. Life begins to mirror the stability that you've installed within. Imagine months from now, walking into a situation that once triggered you. Instead of reaction, there's response. Instead of contraction, curiosity. Others may not know why they feel steadier around you, but they do. Because frequency teaches faster than words. And in that moment you realize, this was never about escaping the human mess. It was about mastering how you move within it. Becoming the eye in your own storm. So as your awareness widens, you might sense a new ease settling in. The kind that says, I've got this. Because the truth isn't distant, it's cellular. Every breath is a download of light disguised as oxygen. Every heartbeat is a reminder. You're the field remembering itself. And from this moment forward, you don't have to try to live this way. You simply let the remembering continue, naturally, easily, inevitably. Like the sunflower that, even at night, faces east, already knowing where the dawn will be. When you're ready, take one deep breath, feeling the spine lengthen, the chest expand, the mind quiet, and know this awareness, this frequency, is now part of how you move through the world.